My name is John Mittelman. I am a plaintiff's trial lawyer. I've been practicing in California for just under 32 years. I specialize in medical malpractice and I handle catastrophic personal injury cases as well. I became involved in this case about 3 weeks after my client, William, was injured. William has multiple sclerosis, or MS, and he is, at this point, and when he called me, a spastic quadriplegic. He had lost the use of all of his 4 limbs. So he was in a wheelchair being transported from his skilled nursing facility to home about 45 miles away, and the bus driver on the return trip didn't put the hydraulic lift where it should have been, and when he rolled out of the bus to get lowered to the parking lot surface, there was no lift gate there, and he fell about 4 feet. His chair is about 300 pounds, and he was trapped under the chair between the chair and the asphalt. And he was treated for and had received fractures in about 9 of the bones of his 2 feet. So my goal in contacting DK Global was to put together a settlement video that would communicate the real nuts and bolts of what this case was about. One of his greatest joys was to go home from the nursing home to his home about 45 miles away. And this is a journey that took at least 12 hours both ways. And to this day, he suffers from PTSD, a severe case of PTSD that's specifically related to traveling on the transit bus. This case is really about the human damages. It's not about how much money it costs to repair the chair. It's really not about how much money it costs in medical bills. And as a matter of fact, the medical bills in this case were minimal. They were under $1,000. So we had to prepare a video that would have an impact on the defense attorney assigned to the case and to the carrier, the adjuster for the carrier, for the transit agency. And we had to think long and hard about this. How can we turn the case of a man who fell 3 or 4 feet and broke only 9 bones in his 2 feet into a story about loss of dignity, loss of mobility, loss of his humanity? And that's what was accomplished with this video. So the outcome of this case was that we engaged in a pre-litigation, pre-filing mediation. And after a half a day of mediating down in San Diego, we were able to resolve the case for $225,000. Now that's an amount that is actually about 350 times the medical special damages in this case. But there's no doubt in my mind that without the product, without the settlement video, without the presentation that was put together by DK Global, this case never would have settled pre-filing, and it may never have settled before trial. I have no doubt at all in my mind. So for that reason, both my client and I and his wife are very grateful to the amazing job that was done, and you can rest assured I'll be using DK Global again in the future.